Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com, and it is Sunday, October 2nd, 2022, here with your 7 free prop bets in under 7 minutes. Of course, we still do our 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. We just added this prop show. It takes us more than 5 minutes because I do try and do a little bit of explaining around these so you guys can go to our betting tools and look at the thousands of bets that we have every single day and kind of find a lot more winners for yourself than the 7 I can cover in these videos. Of course, these videos, like our betting tools, always 100% free. We just ask that you smash that like button. If you'd like to, subscribe to our channel. Over 93,000 people have done so already. If you have picks today, we'd love to hear those. Just put those in the comments before the game start. You can't win money in the YouTube comments, so no need to beat each other up. And of course, like I said, subscribe to our channel. We are the most viewed sports betting YouTube channel out there. More views than all the rest of the sports betting channels combined. So be sure to subscribe. We're not perfect, but we must be doing something right. Let's get to some of the picks. We'll get to some of this other stuff in just a little bit. Pick number 1, Goddard, over 39.5 receiving yards. He's gone over 39.5 receiving yards 80% of the time, 4 of his last 5 games. So basically pick 'em odds on something that hits at 80% of the time. That's what you call good risk reward, good value. We'll take Goddard over. Second pick, Saquon Barkley, over 80.5 rushing yards 60% of the time. But once again, we're getting basically pick 'em odds on something that happens better than 50% of the time. Then it is a go. It is a bet that's worth it. Pick number 3, J.K. Dobbins, over 37.5 yards. This happens 80% of the time in his last 5 games. We'll go with this one as well, over 30.5, over 37.5 yards for J.K. Dobbins. Pick number 3 of our 7 free props. Of course, these picks come from our betting tools. They're 100% free, and I encourage you to go take a look because there are literally thousands of bets there. Player props, sides, totals, parlays, angles, everything. We have it all covered, all 100% free, all for you guys. So check it out. Put yourself on a lot of winners. Of course, if you're looking for my best bets or best bets from the best handicappers in the world, head on over to our website, PickDawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab, or SportsChatPlace.com on the Premium Picks tab. Of course, all of our premium picks are 100% documented. That means you don't have to take our word for what our record is or how we did yesterday or how we did the last week or last month, last year, or by sport or any of those things. All of the picks that we've ever made are on the website. You just click on that specific handicapper, you go to their page, and you can keep scrolling back for years if you'd like to, every pick they've ever submitted. While you're there, if you feel like purchasing a pick, use this code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off any purchases today. It's everything in the cart, from my $15 play or another capper's $15 play, all the way to the yearly packages or a combination of all of those things. If you're looking for my $15 play, just click on the link below in the description or head over to my capper page. But let's get to some more of these prop bets for today's show. We go with prop number 4 is going to be Josh Allen, over 289.5 passing yards. He's gone over 289.5 passing yards each of his last 5 games. We're getting basically, once again, pick 'em odds on something that has happened 100% of the time. Pretty good odds on that one. Brian Hoyer, another one that has hit 100% of the time in the last 5 games that he's started, under 188.5 passing yards. Of course, he's filling in for Mac Jones. He's playing against that Packer defense at Lambeau. I like the under 188.5 myself. I'm going to put a little something on that too. And we've got Amari Cooper to go over 61.5 receiving yards. This has happened 80% of the time, but once again, we're getting pick 'em odds on this thing. So, why not jump on it? And then our 7th pick, our Tom Brady, under 272.5 passing yards. Once again, pick 'em odds. This thing comes in at 80% of the time. So basically, you can see on bets like this, what we're looking at is how often the bet comes in and then the payout on that. So something that comes in 50% of the time, the payout would be around plus 100, or in Vegas terms or betting terms, about minus 110 after the juice. So anything better than then those probability of it coming in and those odds, that's a go. Or anything bigger odds with that probability is a go as well. So you kind of have to look at it both ways, and we'll continue to do this as we go over the betting tools and the player props on all of our different shows. But of course, just remember, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel. We do tons of videos. I think you guys will love them. And of course, over 93,000 people have subscribed to our channel already. But when it comes to views, we are the most viewed sports betting YouTube channel out there. More views than all the other sports betting channels combined on a daily, monthly, yearly basis. We can debate the point if you like. I can show you the numbers. But in any event, we're all about winning games here. It really doesn't matter. It's not a contest as to who gets the most subscribers and views. It's about winning games and beating the books. And we want you to put your comments, your picks in the comments before the game starts so we can win as a community. That's how you do it. You don't win money in YouTube comments or by putting other people down. You win money by beating the book. So let's do that together. If you're looking for my best bets and best bets from the world's best handicappers, 100% documented premium picks, not our last 10 games or last 20 games, all of the picks that we've ever given. We have nothing to hide, so we're 100% transparent there. And of course, while you're there, 15% off. All daily packages come with a credit guarantee. If you don't profit from your daily package, betting the picks individually, not parlays, but if you bet them individually, you'll get a credit if it doesn't turn a profit. Hopefully, you don't get the credit and you just turn a profit, and that's what happens the bulk of the time. But just in case, you don't have to pay extra to get a guarantee, which is ridiculous. But let's recap the picks. We took Goddard on the over yards receiving. We took Saquon Barkley over 80.5 yards rushing. We took J.K. Dobbins over 37.5 yards rushing. Josh Allen over 289.5 yards passing. Brian Hoyer over 188.5 yards or under 188.5 yards passing. Tom Brady under 272.5 yards passing. And Amari Cooper over 61.5 yards receiving. That's your 7 free picks. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. Make it a winning day. Aloha. Ahui ho.